Are you looking for that perfect destination trailer, something you can park and have beautiful views and just let the kids or grandkids come and visit and then leave after a few days? Well, then I have the perfect one for you folks. This right here is the 2023 Salem Grand Villa 42 FLDL, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, one of the big advantages of having a destination trailer, A, is going to be the size. You can see we have huge ceiling heights in here. 2 is the fact we're going to have some residential appliances, and 3 is the beautiful views. If you have that great site, I mean, look at all of the windows. The entire campsite is almost all window. You have the huge windows up front here, really letting you enjoy that view, let it come in. Now, there are other floor plans where you can enjoy the views from the bedroom, but for me, this is where it's at. I want to be here in my entertainment space and be able to see out there, be able to see that ocean front, that lakefront, and this one allows you to do it. So let's actually start right up front. Underneath those gorgeous windows, of course, is our sofa. Now, this sofa does fold out into a bed, so if you need some additional sleeping space, you can have some guests sleep right out here. It's also extremely comfortable. You know, you have kind of some upgraded furniture in here, as you would expect. Great view to the TV, nightstands on both sides there too, and it's right next to the theater seating, so great entertainment space here. When we move over and take a seat in that theater seating, one of the things I really like about this is it has extra lumbar support, and that for me really is what makes a comfortable seat. And of course, you can kick your feet up, sit back, relax, stare at the mirrored fireplace or the TV with the sound bar there. Really enjoy your favorite movie, show, whatever else you want to put on. And of course, you also have some cup holders here and some additional storage for remotes. Now, when it comes time to sit down and have a meal, well, you have your freestanding table and chairs, and again, windows all the way around, so you have gorgeous views while you're eating the meal. But we're gonna have to prep that meal, right? Well, not to worry. You have this gorgeous kitchen. Solid surface countertops in here. That is an upgrade, but I definitely would go for it. Not like we're gonna be concerned about weight, because chances are it's just going to sit in one place. But I love the solid surface. You have to have an island. You have the double bowl stainless steel sink, the drying rack here, high-rise faucet, and of course storage all along the front. Now, as we flip around, pantry, love me a good pantry, plenty of storage there. You can see underneath you have the trash can. So, you know, that way it's kind of tucked away. It's not just sitting out. Again, this is kind of, it's going to be your cottage. This is going to be your home. You want it as residential as possible. Plenty of space over here, great storage. You have the 3-burner cooktop with that middle one being high output. Window there as well to let in natural light. Tons of storage. And then you have the extra large oven right underneath. Microwave up top along with additional storage, and that of course is flanked by your LG residential refrigerator. Again, great cold storage in there. I have the freezer right down below. And then next to that is your coffee bar or regular bar, depending on what kind of mood you're in. But you can see that there is a light there too. And again, storage on both top and bottom. Plus there's a dimmer switch in there. Now, this is a gorgeous room. Of course, we have 2 roof mount AC standard. You can see you have your pendant lights, you have your fan. This is one of the things I want to point out, and we'll take a look at this. This is your loft. This is when the kids, grandkids come over, they have their space. What I love about this though, is they took the rails all the way to the ceiling. I've seen some other models where they don't do that, and it's just kind of, I don't know, something about being a parent just kind of instills a little bit of fear in me, especially with the littles. So I like that they took it all the way up. Now, as we make our way back a little bit, we have the sliding door here, so you can go in and out of that. Of course, a screen for that as well. The bathroom has plenty of space. You can take a step in here. You can see the bowl, my porcelain bowl. I have great shoulder space, excellent leg room. You can see the nice big linen closet over to the side. If I step in the shower at 6 foot tall, no issues here either. If you're tall, if you know you're 6'4" or taller, you may have to bend down a little bit, but otherwise you should be good. Gorgeous vanity here as well. Again, kind of that residential look and feel. You can see underneath you have additional storage for towels, whatever else you need, plus a couple of drawers in there. Now, when we talk about the shower, one thing I do want to note, because again, this is more of a residential unit, you actually have a 20-gallon electric water heater. Most RVs, most fifth wheels, right, you're get started between like a 10 or 12 gallon, having that 20 gallon is a huge bonus. Now we saw that loft area. Before we do go up, I just want to point out the fact that this one does have a central vac with a toe kick. So it does make it nice and easy to sweep or vac up. And then you'll notice it is conveniently located by the kids area because, you know, chances are that's where the biggest messes are going to be. Now when we walk up into this lofted space, you'll see that you have areas on both sides. So on the one side over here, we have our double bunks. That is going to be above the bedroom. So we take a look there, we see the great space, double bunks. Our second AC is located up there. You have some shelving, plug-ins, everything that you're going to need. Now you also have another bunk on the other side, and you can see the thickness of these bunks, folks. You know, it's not like your standard RV where it's half the thickness. These are nice, thick bunks, but you have the third bed over here. Cool thing about this is if, let's say you only need two, well, you can take one of those bunks, you can move them, and now you have an awesome play area for the kiddos. Then as we step down into the bedroom, you will see your second exit. You have an emergency exit right here in the bedroom, so a couple different entrances into the RV. Of course, we have our dresser full of drawers as well as TV hookups in the event that you want a TV in the bedroom. Then as we look to the other side, of course, window in the back in case you have a gorgeous view out there too. You don't want to miss out on that. And the queen bed, you have a nightstand on one side, windows on both sides for that cross ventilation, storage across the top. Then of course you have to have a spot for clothes. So we have this massive wardrobe where you can store all of your clothing. When we take a look at the outside of the Grand Villa 42 FLDL, right up front, you will see your two 30-pound propane tanks with a cover, as well as a nice place to set your 7-way plug. As we come down the side, you can see the large windows, as well as the power awning with an LED light to cast some additional shade. And then on the other side, you will notice the 20-gallon residential water heater. So folks, if you're looking for a great destination trailer, something you can plop down that's perfect for two but has additional sleeping space for kids, grandkids, whatever it may be, the Salem Grand Villa 42 FLDL is the perfect option. Now, if you're looking for something that's a little more mobile, maybe something like a fifth wheel that has a similar layout with the loft up top, well, I got one coming for you. Stick around.